Hey guys, it's me. Back again with another video. This one's kind of a rant. I've wanted to make this video for a little while now, but at the same time, I was kind of like, you know, I don't really know. I don't really care enough to make this, but it's gotten to the point where I'm just so fed up with it. And it's something that game designers really need to stop fucking doing. Uh, and that's like day one updates. So, okay, I got a little story. I know it isn't day one, but today, as of me recording this, I bought Final Fantasy 15 because I wanted it. I never known anything about it. I still don't know anything about it. Still, I'll talk about that later. Still haven't played it, but I assumed that I would have to wait for it to download onto my system, for all the information to download. So I do that, and then like it takes like an hour to do so, and the game is like 44 gigabytes bit large, gigabytes big or something. And I check back like an hour later, and it's installing updates, which, okay. I know the game's a couple months old, but do you really need a 20 gigabyte large update for your game? It's not even like, it's not even that old. How much like, it's like game designers don't even finish the games. It's like they just half make the game, and then when, like, on day one, they're like, oh, here's the patch, here's the day one patch, which I'm sick of. I'm so tired of it. It's not all games do this, of course. Crash Bandicoot Insane, that didn't have it. I don't think it did, actually. I'm not sure. I know for sure that the Resident Evil HD remakes, like Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6, they didn't have that at all. That was really nice. But like almost every game that I get now, most games I get for my PlayStation, and PC too. Don't worry, PC gets this too. So it isn't just because console gamer. But almost every game I get has a huge update that takes like an hour to download. So I've been sitting here waiting for 2.5 hours, waiting for Final Fantasy to finish downloading so I can actually play it. And I'm like, alright, maybe I'll play something on my computer. So I go to Steam, and I go to a game that I play a lot. And like, that's still updating. First of all, I had to install it, which, it didn't take so long. But then it had to update, which takes infinitely longer. Why? Why can't game developers and bug testers just iron out all the problems with the game before they release it? Like, it's something different when it's an update for an online mode. In my opinion, if you have like a game like Final Fantasy 15 where it also has Final Fantasy Online, make the online thing a download that you get through, like, by putting in the disc. It's like, would you like to download this? Would you like to download Final Fantasy Online? So you could update it. So that one gets updated, for like the online stuff, for adding new content and stuff. And then the main game doesn't need to be updated. Why does Final Fantasy 15 need a 20 gigabyte update? It's only a few months old. Like, I don't understand it. I don't. It's like, why do game developers do this? I mean, if it's DLC, then alright. At least they're making some money off of it, off of restricting some of the game. Alright, that's a smart move on their part. But purposefully not even finishing the game before they release it, then making a day one patch. No Man's Sky did it. It had a day one patch. I was gonna do a live stream of it, and it I had to wait like an hour and a half for the day one update to download. And yes, I bought it on launch day. What a mistake. Metal Gear Solid 5, that also had a day one update. Like, it wasn't day one. I got it for Christmas. The same year, mind you. But it still wasn't day one. But still, it was a huge update that made me have to wait like an hour. Like, why do game developers not want you to play their games? It makes no sense at all. Something that I don't mind is when a game has an update that adds more features to it and adds like a lot more, like Splatoon, say. Like, I don't remember much of the updates for that, but like that, if that would update and add like new maps, and it would add new maps, more stuff for online, better weapons, more weapons and stuff. That's fine, all right, as long as you don't do it once a week. All right, as long as you only do it like every now and then, I'm fine with the update that actually makes things fine. Like, I don't. It's so confusing to me. Why do so many games need to have day one updates? It doesn't need a day one patch if you finish it. Like, why can't game developers finish their game? Like, they can postpone the game all they want, but it still won't be finished when they release it. They'll still release a day one patch. Like, why? Why can't they put the patch in the game before they release it? It's stupid. It's so annoying. Why? I don't understand why game developers do this. And like the minor bug updates, they could have fixed the bugs while they were making the game. In like a game like Final Fantasy, that takes it takes years to make. They only come out with one like every so years, like every few years, right? Like, there's only one like every 4 years, maybe, I'd say, at most every 4 years. But still, you still have to update it on day one. It still has a huge update that you gotta do, and even then, all the bugs aren't fixed. Like, what? What are they thinking? Like, the gamer sure will want to play my game right after downloading, after waiting 2 hours to play it, and it still probably won't even work that well. Like, serious, I know I'm repeating myself so much, and I'm sorry if I'm annoying you, but I don't understand. I don't understand how this profits anybody. I'm pretty sure that they would lose money by doing this. So why don't they just, if they want to keep a profit, if they want to make more money and not spend more, other than the money they spent making the game, then why don't they just keep it in the game? Why don't they just put it in the game without having to make a patch for it? This video's like 8 minutes long. It's just me ranting. And yeah, that's my rant on game updates. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to see more rants, then I might make more when I feel like it. Yeah, like and subscribe. Bye.